All right, we are sanded up to 800. Let's go stick this on the buffer. Yeah, man. All right, now I know how to do it. Very, very, very slowly and gingerly, and do not heat the plastic up. I mean, it's resin. I mean, it's plastic, but technically it would be a synthetic resin. Boy, if I can make it all look like that, man, that's going to be pretty. All right, let me get it in the hole. All right, let me start cleaning that up. And we may, in about an hour, we may be epoxying these onto this. I order my steel from New Jersey Steel Baron because they have the best prices on steel, although their shipping is a little high. But if you buy enough steel to offset the shipping, I mean, it's like 60 or 70 bucks whether you buy one piece or, 16 feet. And the last time I bought steel, I bought 16 feet of 3/16 and 8 feet of 1/8 inch. Well, the 3/16 came in and the 1/8 inch never did. And I'd paid for it, and there's no tracking number, and they wouldn't answer phones. This is New Jersey Steel Baron. They're a major company, and they supply, 90% of the knife makers, if they make knives on a larger scale, they buy from New Jersey Steel Baron because the cost of the metal is so much cheaper than USA Knife Maker or Jantz or Alpha Steel or something like that. So I had no idea where my 1/8 inch, this is the one I make the dinner skinners out of and the neck knives. So I just gave up, and I went to their website, and when I placed my order, they didn't have this up, but they are closed indefinitely because of COVID. I finally got here's what I got. That's my 1/8 inch right there. And I got enough for, probably 30 dinner skinners and neck knives. And there's my 3/16. That's what I make the my big knives out of. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 neck knives cut out, 2 Katos cut out, 1, 2, 3, 4 dinner skinners cut out. They're not cut out, they're just roughly cut out. I got 4 Texas Rumbles, 1, 2, there's 2 more Katos. There's a BC Special. And so I'll be out of steel for too long. And I looked at the prices of steel, and I'm telling you what, they are nearly double what it was before. So I may have to go up on my prices after I go through this steel. To order more steel, I'll have to go up on my prices for the batch of knives coming up after I go through this steel. Anyway, I'm just letting you know, there was a little misunderstanding when a guy wanted a dinner skinner and I didn't have my 1/8 inch steel and had no idea when it was coming in. And so I offered him, I've already told you the story, so I offered him a dinner skinner made out of some thicker stuff. And to me, that seemed to have made him mad. And I answered like, why are you mad, dude? I'm offering you a knife made out of thicker steel. Anyway, total misunderstanding, I think. That's all I think it was on both our ends. And so I finally get my steel. And now I know why it took so long. Their message on New Jersey Steel Baron's website, their messages across their whole website front page is that we are closed indefinitely because several of our staff members came down with COVID-19, and we will not be opening up till everyone tests negative and we sanitize the shop, the warehouse, and blah, 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 whatever. Who knows? And that was dated August 4th, so that was a long, that's a while ago. Who knows how long or if they're going to open up. I looked at the price. They've managed to update the prices on their website because it's about double what it was. So I did look into getting steel from Alpha Knife, Jantz, USA Knife Maker, and my God, the price of their steel is just ridiculous. It's ridiculously at least double higher than what you can get it at New Jersey Steel Baron. Even though New Jersey Steel Baron has gone up, it's double that at the knife making supply companies. And I don't know why, but anyway, I just don't know why I'm telling you that. It won't be long. I'm going to be putting these back on the buffer at 800. I'm going to do both sides at 800, and then I'm going to hit this with 1,000 and then go put it on the buffer. All right, I'm going to clean this up with some acetone. Oh, emergency, emergency. My cup is empty. I'm going to have to stop and fix that right now. All right, I couldn't resist. Let's just have a little peek at what this potentially is going to look like. All right, I'm going to get a cup of coffee. Then I'm going to get everything all cleaned up with acetone, epoxy it, glue it together, and then I am going to have anxiety until I come back Thursday and start sanding this down and cleaning it up, because it's at that point where you can screw up and ruin a whole knife. So what I'm going to do now is put some tape here back on both sides, so it minimizes the chance of dinging up a polish. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to get a cup of coffee, and then I'm going to clean it up and epoxy it, put it together, and stop thinking about it until Thursday. Mark. If I can make the rest of the handle look like that, this is going to be one beautiful knife. I'm anxious to get back out here. I said I wasn't going to work on these until I get a full face shield, but I just realized I have a welding hood that it has a clear glass on it. It's clear mostly. It's slightly tinted until you weld, and then it darkens up. So I'm going to go get my welding hood, and then I'm going to get to cleaning these up with a wire wheel, and then I'm going to start buffing them, and that will be done. And then actually, if I get them all buffed up good enough today, I can heat treat them and then temper them all. So Thursday, they'll be ready to get cleaned up and get handles put on. So I think I'm going to go get my welding hood right now. There's one. That's Ann's. Let's go do number 2. All right. 3 of them. Now I'm going to take them out to the forge. And did I already say that? I think I already said that. I had a phone call, and the phone call lasted about 20 minutes, and I forgot what I said. So now I'm taking them out to the forge, heat treating them, tempering them, and tomorrow tomorrow's Tuesday. We got a doctor appointment, and I'm going to mail Donald's knife, and I'm going to go all the way over to Bossier City, get some leather, and that's it. So I probably won't be able to do anything tomorrow. Oh, we got to go shopping. We got to, we don't go to town without taking care of all our stuff we got to take care of. Oh yeah, got to do taxes. My taxes are done. I'm I'm only going to owe 200, which is not bad. That's my Amazon income and my money I make here, which is, you know, a complete wash, basically. I just save all my receipts. So, got to go pick up our taxes and pay for that, and just a whole bunch of errands tomorrow. So, I'm going to do this and take a shower because I am covered in all this polishing schmutz. I know I use that a word, but it describes everything. Any kind of crud that you don't want where it's at is schmutz. Okay, we will see you Thursday. Would you like to hear what a drilling rig sounds like from about 4 miles away? I'm going to shut up. You turn it up really loud.